The Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah, no, I heard more about the simulation idea.
Well, that's another idea, but Elon believes that. He believes that it's very possible. Like one of the things they said, if you could ask AI, what would you ask? He said, what's beyond the simulation? Like, he believes this is a simulation. But if you're Elon Musk, of course you'd believe it's a simulation. People are letting you drill tunnels under LA and shoot rockets off into space, and you're making electric cars, fucking solar roof panels. I mean, he's literally living like some character in a movie. He's
That's
like
true.
Professor X or something.
Yeah, but if you're in the simulation, there's nothing you can do about it, right? So you just might as well just do it all. So it's a great way to think about life.
Right. Well, what is a simulation if everything is a simulation? It's still life, right? Like your existence is still everything you're accustomed to and everything you experience. And if it is a simulation, at least some aspects of this are comfortingly like obvious. Like, work hard, you can get better at things.
Right.
You can, be nice to people, they're nice to you. Like, be a good friend, you get good friends. Eat healthy food, you're healthier. Like, there's like some comfort to the lack of. I mean, there's certainly some variables that are very difficult to account for, but there's a surprising amount of life that's pretty straightforward. So if it is a simulation, it's not the most difficult one to follow. It's pretty crazy and chaotic, but there's a lot of comfort in it. Like, as much as we try to dwell on the horrors of humanity, and there's certainly a lot of them, because God has a lot of beauty in people too. Yeah. And there's a lot of cool shit in people. You know?
I mean, when you focus on that, then there's real growth.
I was at the Comedy Store last night till like 2 o'clock in the morning in this comedians bar, just hanging out with all these comedians. We're just laughing and talking, and there's no audience, just a bunch of people that get paid to make people laugh. Like, Jon Stewart was back there, Michelle Wolf, and all these really funny comics. We're all just laughing, having a great time, and talking. And I was like, wow, this is so nice and it's so fun. It's rewarding. It's like, there's cool things in this life.
Yeah.
If you can find good people and friends and communicate and spread love and have interesting, fascinating, thought-provoking conversations, there's a lot of really positive things.
Right.
So if this is a simulation, it's a pretty badass simulation for Steve Aoki.
Yeah, definitely. Man. And for Joe Rogan, too.
We're out there caking people and shit, making a brain foundation. I mean, what a fucking great simulation you're in.
Absolutely. I think, it's like you can make what you want of it. I mean, it might not be the dream like the Elon Musk scenario right away, but it takes time to get there.
Well, you don't want that dream. I don't want his dream.
Yeah, exactly.
His dream's crazy.
Well, his dream of like you said, he's just like almost a superhero. He's Bruce Wayne, He's doing whatever, he's Iron Man,
Well, some cars have small engines, right? There's Honda Civics out there, and then there's fucking rocket cars. He's got some sort of crazy quantum rocket car engine for a brain. Like, have you talked to him?
No, I haven't.
He's a trip.
He's actually on the list of people I would love to be in the studio with, to make music with, and just get into his mind a bit. I've been putting that out there to the universe.
He's one of those guys that when you're talking to him, you have this feeling that he's running code in the background while he's talking to you. I think he just gets bored with like regular mundane conversations, and he's got 50 million things going on constantly. And he's also he was talking about it to me about how difficult it is to manage his mind. It's like, you wouldn't want to be me. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. He thought he was crazy when he was younger because so much was bouncing around in his head. And he realized that other people weren't like that. And he's like, oh, no. But
I'm alone.
Yeah. I mean, literally, he's probably alone. Who the fuck is like that guy?
Right.
In terms of a public intellectual who's responsible for so many groundbreaking technologies, the number one electric car in the world, SpaceX, tunneling under LA with the Boring Company. I'm like, he's a crazy man.
Yeah.
Fast. Thank God he's around though.
Yeah, I know.
People like that. It's so cool to have a true outlier. Someone who's just really out there, and oh man, he's constantly attacked and maligned, and people are misrepresenting him, and people are like, all the crabs in a bucket don't like it, trying to pull him down. He's too goddamn smart. All these people that fancy themselves smart, you meet that guy, you're like, oh. Okay, there's levels to this game.
Yeah, no, he's like the top of my list, just so, be in his presence. But I think it would be very exciting to try to do a song with Elon Musk.
I'll ask him. Well, after the podcast,
That'd
we'll
be
send
great.
him a text message.
Yeah.
See, so he's probably busy.
Yeah. I could always make it as easy as possible.
Yeah, but just go to SpaceX or Tesla or wherever
Yeah.
you're at.